Ping pong is one of the most popular sports because of how easy it is. The serve is often considered to be one of the most important parts of it. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to serve and then a little bit of the strategy that goes into it. Ping pong is a great way to relieve stress and is generally a pretty fun sport. Today I hope to pique your interest in the sport and hopefully improve your game. The main points I'll cover today are a little bit of the history of ping pong and how it's played. I'll go over the rules of serving, and then I'll demonstrate how to serve and a little bit of the strategy behind it. According to Britannica, ping pong was originally played in the 1900s. The ITTF, International Table Tennis Federation, was founded in 1926. The sport became an Olympic sport in 1988. The game is generally played to 11 points, where a point is won by making your opponent either miss your side of the table or by you hitting your opponent's side of the table twice. The serve can often provide a distinct advantage in a point. I'll now go over the rules of serving. The serve has three main rules. The first rule is that the ball must be tossed up at least 6 inches above your hand. The second rule is that the ball must be hit behind the baseline, this white line, at the back of the court. For instance, I can't swing over it. That's an invalid serve. The third rule is that the serve may come off any side of the table. So it may come off an edge, it can hit twice if you have enough spin, it can come off the back edge, it can go off a side. I'll now demonstrate how to serve. The serve has three main components. There's a grip, the toss, and the swing. So to start off, I'll talk about the grip. Grip the paddle such that the gap between your index finger and your thumb rests on the outside edge of the paddle, like so. Next, you'll wrap your bottom 3 fingers, your ring, your middle, and your pinky around the grip of the paddle, like so. Rest your thumb in this little gap, and then point your index finger pointing towards the edge of the paddle on the backside. This grip provides for a lot of control and a more fluid swing. It can feel weird at first, but generally it's considered to be a pretty standard grip and pretty easy to use. The second thing the serve needs is the toss. So the toss needs to go up 6 inches in accordance with the rule. Toss the ball as straight up as you can and try to keep the ball from spinning on the way up, as this is also illegal. So it'll behoove you to toss the ball as straight up as you can, because this allows you to generate spin, among other things. The third thing is the swing. Now you can use several different types of swings on your serve in order to generate different types of serves. But generally, the most common serve is a topspin serve. So for a topspin serve, you're going to hit the ball at a little bit of a forward angle. Remember that on the serve, the ball must hit both sides of the must hit both sides of the table. So I'll demonstrate the whole thing. So I'm here, I've got my grip, I'm nice and strong, I've got my toss, and watch when I swing, I've got a little bit of a forward angle on my paddle. Pretty simple. Now I'll talk about the strategy behind serving. There's a couple different things you can do, but the main thing you want to do is mix it up so your opponent has no idea what's coming. Generally, a good server mixes up his shot so the opponent has little to no idea what is actually going to come next. Now, you can do several different things. You can serve the ball deep, closer to the back of the baseline. You can also serve the ball short, closer to the other opponent's side of the net, on your opponent's side of the net, making it hit very close. Generally, it's also good to try and make the ball bounce twice, which forces your opponent to be more defensive on his return. this can also grant you with a big advantage. If the opponent has a weaker stroke, forehand or backhand, try to exploit that by serving to that side. This concludes my serve demonstration. I hope you improved your game a little bit, and I hope I piqued your interest in this sport. The serve is a very important part of ping pong, so I hope this improved your game.